Good morning, class third. Welcome back, online classes of Kavira Academy. And this is Sunil Arya, your English teacher. And today I am going to start chapter 5 of literature. And the chapter is Belling the Cat. Belling the Cats. Let's start the chapter. Once upon a time, there lived a family of mice in an old house. They enjoyed themselves running around in and out of the holes in the walls. This story is about a family of mice who were living in an old house. They greedily emptied the storeroom all of the cheese. They played hide and seek among the cushions, pillows, and mattresses. They even climbed up and down and the curtains, swinging from the curtain to another. The family of mice, there were a lot of mice, and they were very naughty, and they emptied the room with cheese, and they played hide and seek, they played in and out every day. They do some mischievous things. Even they climbed up to the curtains and hanging on one to another. Their days were spent in fun and frolic until one day. They were spending their day very enjoyful, and they were very happy to that house. One day, old Mr. Brown, the owner of the house, decided to keep a pet cat. One day, the owner of the house, Mr. Brown, he decided to keep a pet cat. Every night, as the mouse family came out to play, the big cat would pounce on them. She frightened the little mice and even hurt some of them. Now, every night when the mice came out to their holes, the cat pounced them and they ran away back to their holes. And the cat even hurt some mouses of them. One day, all the mice had meeting a talk about what could be done to get rid of their enemy, the cat. One day, all the mice arranged a meeting and they wanted to give up to the mice and they wanted to get rid of their enemy, the cat. Some said this and some said that. They were deciding. Some said this, some said we should do that, some said we should do this. At last, a young mouse got up and said that he had a very good idea. And at last, a young mouse stand and said, I have a good idea. He said, I'm sure all of you will agree that our danger lies in the sly manner in which the enemy comes near us. Now, if we could get some signal of her arrival, we could easily escape from her. He said that we all agree now our danger in lies in the sly manner in which the enemy comes near us. If we could get some signal of arrival, we can escape ourselves before he reached to us. I suggest that a small bell attached to a ribbon and that ribbon be tied around the cat's neck. He suggested that we should attach a small ring bell with his ribbon and ribbon be tied around the cat's neck. In this way, we would always know when the cat is around and cat easily hide when she is in the neighborhood. And this way, We would always know to arrival the cat, and we can easily hide when she is in the neighborhood and she is around us. Everyone cheered at the idea. Everyone were very pleased to listen this idea and they were cheered. Suddenly an old mouse got up and said, "That's all very well, but who will bell the cat? Who will tie the ring bell to the cat's neck?" The mice looked at one another and no one spoke. They were looking each other but no one speak anything. Then the old mouse spoke again. Always be wise, always be wise in all you plan to say or do. Then the old man said, "Always be wise in all you plan to say to do." So, children, this was the chapter 5, and the chapter was Belling the Cat. You all have to read this chapter at home and do its word meaning at home. And any doubt, you can call me.